Hi, boys and girls. Mrs. Freeland here. Welcome to first grade writing. We are going to be working on opinion writing. Now, an opinion is a way that you think or feel. So I found this fun book that I thought we could listen to that is kind of about kids that have opinions. So maybe it's not exactly matching what we're going to be writing about, but it's definitely about kids that have something to say. And the book is called Say Something. So I thought it might be fun for us to start out by listening to this short story.
Something. From the New York Times best-selling creator of The Word Collector, Peter H. Reynolds. I hope that you enjoy this beautiful story. The world needs to hear your voice. Mine? Yes, yours. Go ahead. It doesn't need to be perfect as long as it's from your heart. You don't have to be loud. Powerful words can be a whisper. You can say something in so many ways, with words, with action, with creativity. If you see someone lonely, say something by just being there for them. If you see an empty canvas, say something with your brush. If you see an empty lot, say something by planting a seed and watching it bloom. If you see someone being hurt, say something by being brave. Hey, stop. If you see something beautiful, say something with a poem. If you have a brilliant idea, say something with confidence. Eureka! If you want to show the world who you are, say something with style. Ta-da! If you are angry, say something to help people understand. You make me feel invincible. That really hurt. I'm really sorry. If you see an injustice, say something peacefully. Inspire others to do the same. Sometimes you'll say something and no one will be listening, but keep saying what is in your heart, and you will find someone who listens. Keep saying it, and you may be surprised to find the whole world listening. If you are grateful for being alive quietly, say something to the stars, to the universe. Some people find it easier to say something than others, but everyone has something to say. So, when you're ready, say something. Your voice can inspire, heal, and transform. Your voice can change the world. Are you ready to say something?
All right, so boys and girls, I thought that was a great book to get us started. So, an opinion essay is when you say something that you think needs to be changed or a way to make something better. And we're going to start writing by jotting down some ideas. Now that you're first graders, you're used to being at school, you are, you're at your home, you're in your community or your neighborhood, and you start to look around and you maybe notice things more than when you were younger. And you start thinking a little bit more that, what if this were different? How could we make it better? So this is what you're going to start doing, is jotting down some ideas. So I'm going to show you on my big board how you can jot down ideas for yourself on your small paper. So I'm just going to think of some ways that maybe my home, my school, or my neighborhood could be better. And you might have to carry that paper around with you so that when that thought pops into your head, you can write it down. So let's think about school. Is there a way, like maybe the playground could be made better? like we have one newer playground and one older playground. And at my school, I think we need new equipment, new playground equipment. I think that would really make the playground better, and more kids would really enjoy recess and give them more to do. In my neighborhood, well, there's some things I would think would make my neighborhood better. One thing that there's a couple of things my neighborhood is missing. I kind of live out in the country. We do not have a recycling center. So if we want to recycle, we have to drive like quite a ways away, about 10 minutes away to recycle. So I would like a recycling center. Whoops. Also, and if you can't write it, boys and girls, that's something you can just draw a picture of if you're not sure how to spell something. Something else that I think my neighborhood would really be good is to like have a fresh grocery store. We do have like dollar stores in our community, but we used to have a grocery store, but it closed. And our grocery store is about 15 or 20 minutes away. So that'd be nice for people that lived in the town to be able to walk to a nice grocery store. Um, let's see. Now I'm thinking at my home, how could I make my home a better place other than hiring a maid? That would make it better. Let me see. I think something I'd like to do, maybe build at my home this summer, is a place to do composting. Composting is when you take like banana peels and old bread and you mix it with leaves and grass and dirt and it rots away and it makes new soil. So I think maybe some composting areas in my house might make it better. Let's see. Trying to think, maybe some ideas at school. We do have recycling at school. I'm thinking it would be nice for kids like that were in our after school program if they had like a place where there was things to play when you have like indoor recess, like maybe foosball or indoor games, like an indoor play place. They have like a daycare room, but maybe for the kids at school when it's indoor recess to have some big area they could go, kind of like a hangout place. That would be kind of fun. Um, let's see. Well, like my school, we would like to build a garden. Our third graders are going to be working on a school garden. So that would be a good thing at my school. I'm trying to think about my neighborhood. Oh, you know what would be really fun is if our neighborhood had a big swimming pool, that for the community to swim in. That would be really nice. I'd like one at my house too, but then that would be kind of work and expensive. Let's see. So those are kind of my ideas of how like my home and my school and my neighborhood could be nicer places, things that I would like to see happen and change. So maybe you have some ideas by looking around your home of things that you would like to be better or your neighborhood. And so what you're going to do for writing, the first lesson is you're going to jot down those ideas. So you're welcome to borrow some of mine. But as you're playing, if you or your kids say, oh, I wish we had this, or I wish we had that at school or in your community. If you visit another community and you have something in another community, like a community center with exercise places, we don't have that in our community, and that would be really nice. So think of things that you've seen in other towns that would be nice to have in your town, maybe a bike trail or a walking trail, maybe a dog park, right? There's lots of things that communities can add to make it nicer. And then also in your home, talk to your family about it. Say, what would be some places, things that you would like to have around our house to make it a better place. All right, boys and girls. So this is your chance to say something. All right, take notes, and it'll be fun to hear all of your ideas.